Well, I'm saving all the codex stuff for this chapter for the next update, so instead we're going to take a look at all the VR missions that we've gathered up to the end of Chapter 3. Because we did grab a bunch from Chapter 4 already. This is just a simple get to the point without getting caught thing. This is a really small map, there's only 3 dudes, so you can just ice the first 2 guys and just run straight for the goal point. Because the 3rd guy is already turned around. We are skipping Mission 7 though, just because it recorded weird and the sounds all desynced, so we'll be taking a look at that next time we have a big old chunk of VR missions to get through. Just like all of the eliminate via ninja kill missions, when you're doing the ninja kill, all you need to do is the very beginning of it. You don't need to Zandatsu them at all, because even though you're pulling out spines and it's all cinematic, the clock is still ticking, so and plus you're not getting ranked on how many spines you've torn out, so no reason to do it. Just stab them and run. And all of these kind of maps, the stealth maps and the Zandatsu everybody maps, the stealth kill everybody maps, all of them are more like puzzles because they all have designed like best routes for all of them. I don't know if that one was the best route. I mean, it works. There might be one that's better. I think that one's pretty close to what is in the actual guide for the game, at least. This one is just get to the waypoint. I really like this one because, like I mentioned, you can use the Sai to create shortcuts. This guy's close enough I can use Red Hot Kick to get across here quick. And also, instead of jumping over all that stuff you saw, there's a hidden path over here. You can find that wall through AR mode. While it is a much faster path, it's also full of rocket men, so you gotta be really careful and not get hit in the face by 1,000 rockets, because they are all just waiting for you. But I really do like the maps like this one, where they have hidden paths or just other ways to do it. Those ones are the most fun for me. But at this point, we've unlocked both of the bodies that you saw in the first video, the blue and the red one. There are more things unlocked from VR missions still. One for completing all of them, and one for getting first place in all of them. It doesn't include the DLC missions, though. There are no unlockables for those. Those are just for fun and extra money. And trophies, I suppose, if you're into that thing. Into that kind of thing, I mean. So this is just another take every single person out with Zandatsu. This is one where you actually do need to pull everybody's spine out. And the first place time takes that into account. It's not too bad at the beginning. The very end of this bit, though, because the guys start spawning these single block platforms, and a lot of the guys have rockets, so they might knock you down to the gap below, and then you gotta jump or climb your way back up, and that wastes a lot of time, and is usually how you're not gonna get first place, because some dude knocked you off the platform. Whoa! And yeah, like if you cut a dude in half, like right here, and you didn't get the spine, it's game over. You gotta restart because you missed the spine. I got lucky there, though. Now this is another map I really like because there's more than one way to do it. And in fact, if you want to get first place, you're going to have to do it a special way that is kind of hard to find. Because, like, you can try to get through the security cameras, or you can ninja run under that gap that was over there. But instead, you can climb this invisible platforms that you can only see with AR. You can even run on them even if you don't know they're there. But it takes you up to where there's a jam grenade that you can use to get past these final cameras, which you kind of need to do if you want to get first place. And the way grenades detonate is always, they explode after 4 seconds, but if they come into contact with an enemy, they explode immediately and save you 4 seconds of time. And it works even on security cameras. Those invisible platforms are nuts, though. There's a few others that have invisible platforms that you can only see with AR mode, which is not a gameplay element you ever see in the story. It's only in the VR missions that those ever pop up. This is just a shoot everything with a sub-weapon. It's pretty easy. Just stand at a weapon spawn point and just blast everything with rockets. Should also mention that if you go to the official Metal Gear page right now, they are holding a customer survey that is mostly about whether or not people would like a sequel to this game, and so you should probably go fill that out. It's a really long survey, though. They also refer to Blade Wolf as a dog-shaped robot buddy because it was kind of awkwardly translated from Japanese. So yeah, go fill that out. It's just on the official Metal Gear webpage. However, don't fill it out or look at it if you don't want to be spoiled about this game, because they do show images of later characters and also the final boss. And believe me, you don't want to be spoiled on the final boss.